Hey everybody, it's Lamadama 333. I am back today. We're going to do Aries reading, and I'm going to try to push out 2 readings today because I also have something for the collective for this full moon in Aries, but I wanted to get Aries out the way first because that's who is calling to get a reading right now. So, the color I have on today is gray, and you guys might be going to college or thinking about going to a university. Very wise, intuitive people. Um, Also, you could be practical and into gray magic, which is like, I know I always talk about the yin and the yang, but in between, it's like the type of magic that you do when it is justified by the Most High, not by way of perversion, I believe. So it's just like, I don't know why I'm using this example, but like if you're in a like domestic violence situation, and like in that case, then you will be justified to do some kind of magic to break that apart. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's a gray area, or some of you guys might be feeling stuck in the middle. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? Okay, I was talking about the gray. So yeah, with that being said, I also was called to, so we have like a lot of pine trees where I live at, and so I do grab like pine sap and like the leaves and the needles and stuff like that from the tree and the bark. So I was called to put some in a candle today, and it once I tell y'all the channel songs, you guys will understand a little bit more. Let me look at y'all so y'all know. So the pine cone is basically for protection and prosperous and to keep on going, to basically to keep you from negative energy and stress. It helps with relieving stress as well. Or just like having if you're having a hectic day, you can burn some pine needle or pine cone. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, so you can burn some pine needles or sap, pine sap. Put it in your oil, in your candles. Okay, so like it might have been a hectic year or week for you, Aries, because the song that came in, I also want to put the channel songs are Barbie Dreams by Nicki Minaj and 16 Carriages by Beyonce. And I've never heard that song before, 16 Carriages, but I did listen to it. This thing is it's not irritating me, but it's like, okay. But so yeah. So I've never heard the song and like actually listened to it, but like when I say I felt it like being a mom, a wife, like a full-time job, having a full-time job, and you know, like all of that in one. So you guys might be parents, you might be like I said earlier, college students, might be overwhelmed with school, might be feeling like you're at your lowest and you don't have any more energy. But it's like everything you're doing is for the legacy that you're building. Nothing that nothing that you are doing, I don't know why I keep looking at, but nothing that you guys, I'm looking at the fire, but nothing that you guys are doing, it will be in vain. Nothing that you're doing will be in vain. It's all for a prosperous reason. Okay. um you guys might feel like you don't have a lot of time to get things done. You might have some assignments that might need to be turned in, or whether it's for work or for school, deadlines to meet. You got it. You got it. You're going to meet them. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Also, you might be messing with a rapper. A Sagittarius or a Virgo, but you might be messing with a rapper. Because that song, I don't know why I couldn't get it out. Oh, another song was Genuine, which is also crazy. Genuine. I am your man, but only when you're lonely. You see how I tried to hit that note? No, but for real, but I don't know the name of that song. I think it's called I'm Your Man, but yeah, but that's how the song goes. And basically it's about a woman who has a man already, or just uses this one guy for her, for his pleasure that he gives her. It's like a boss lady though. Somebody that gets to choose and pick who she wants when she wants them. So it's like but the guy feeling used like, but even though I kind of feel like he wanted a part of it too, but we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna let the cards, talk. So, yeah. Fix my stuff, y'all. Off camera, so it won't look like I'm like. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. What else is there? Yeah, and I wasn't called to pick a crystal. You guys, the channel message basically, y'all don't need a crystal for my Aries. It's like the fire is within you. The passion is already within you. You have a certain drive that you have a drive. Hold on, I'm sorry. You have a drive that how do you say? That can't be washed away. Like you have a drive that can't be washed away, a fire that can't be put out. Like no matter how much you want to give up, you're not giving up. And like I salute you for that. Okay? Because man, when I listened to that song, I was like, I cried. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Cause I was like, what the hell? Like it's just like that song just came to me. I didn't write anything down. I didn't write nothing down today for you guys either. So, Holy Spirit, what deck do you want us to use for Aries? Okay, I'm hilarious. So I'm gonna start off. I said what deck are we gonna use for Aries today, but 333 Oracle. You guys may have been seeing 333 a lot, and that is basically your creativity, your connection to the Most High, to Jesus Christ, if you believe in Jesus, to the divine. Yeah, 3 is significant. Also, you may be a life path 3 or life path 33, or born March 3rd. Okay, so we're gonna pick a you guys can meditate and just sit there for a second. I think my grandpa is also Aries. That's crazy, because I've just looked at him right now. Right here. My grandpa Raymond. Okay. Holy Spirit, give us a message for the Aries reading today. So, process to progress. What did I say? Soul talent, it's in you. So I'm going to read both of them. 55, 5 is changes. It's 10, also for new chapters, new beginnings. It's like you being like really close. So don't give up. Like I said, don't give up. And 9 is releasing. You're letting go of all of the things that no longer serve your highest purpose, so that you can take some of that stress off of your plate. Like I'm getting like if you have kids that are in or in sports, you have like a nanny, or if you have, first of all, nannies are expensive. So if you can afford one, you're doing well. Even if you can afford a tutor, which I'm hearing is like if a kid needs help with homework, then you're getting a tutor. If they don't already have one. But let me It's just coming out right now. But let me get to this message and then we'll pull the card. So process to progress. There has been a lot going on in your mind, maybe a lot going on around you too. There is great benefit to be gained, okay, from taking time to process, reflect, and release. What did I just say? You guys are going to be releasing things that no longer serve your higher purpose, and like just making things easier on yourself. Because that's on 16 carriages. Also, you guys might have left the house early and took on responsibility, like started acting like an adult or being like living like an adult as a young age, at a young age, maybe like 15, 16 years old. um 15 or 16 years old, you probably were in a grown person's energy, you know what I mean? um but Before taking in any further information, there is something nourishing and life affirming, clarifying and helpful that is waiting to be tapped into. Do so, step back from the day-to-day world and don't push forward. Take a break. Lighten your load, because sometimes we as moms and wives, if you are a wife or just a mom period, like a mom period, like you're always going. It's like you don't stop until you rest your eyes. And even then, if you have a sick child or a child with nightmare or nightmare or anything, like, you know, something disturb their sleep, like they're disturbing your sleep, coming to you, mom, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's important to take that time out for yourself. Like take your little baths, even if it's like 30 minutes, you know, just sit there, relax. To do so, step back from the day-to-day world and don't push forward, but rather take a moment to create the space to journey within. Hidden gifts shall become apparent, and with the patient to rest and percolate, swifter progress shall ultimately unfold. Okay, along a wise course in harmony with greater cycles of divine timing. And that's another message I wanted to say. This is basically going to be for the collective, but I wanted to say here, since we're talking about divine timing, when you guys watch like readings, or not even just readings, to be honest, if it's a messenger, something that you need to hear, and it pop up on your phone, whether it's years ago that it happened, like that the video came out years ago, or whatever the case may be, you might want to click on it. You could be thinking of something, because my basically, it's like, yeah, a lot of times we think that we need to disconnect from our phones, but we don't understand, like, everybody don't understand that the divine connects to us through all things. And now that we have all of these devices, and they have to figure out how can they connect to us, especially if everybody faces like this in their phone constantly. So it's like, how can we get their attention? How can we grab their attention? um they evolve as much as we do. Our divine ancestors, the Most High, is way beyond us. But like your divine ancestors and spirit guides, whatever you call them, your guardian angels, they communicate with us through electronics, through technology as well. And even our cosmic family, they are very advanced in that sense. So that's for the star seeds as well. Like hidden gifts shall be apparent. Okay, hold on. Where was I? Take some time to process and you'll make faster and happier progress. So if you need to make a list of the things that you feel like you can alter to if you want to make a list of things that you feel like you can alter to make your life easier, do that. I think you should. Aries. Okay. Soul talent, nurturing a raw talent. Oh. Through exploration and expression transforms it. Exploration is crazy because the song was 16 carriages, so keep going. And expression transforms it into a potentially sacred offering to the world. Even abundant natural talent may evoke testing from the universe, so that the depths of beauty and ability can be distilled. Part of your journey this lifetime involves the discovery and development of a particular soul ability. It is it is a precious pearl, at times hard won. But you know what? Like with this precious pearl, it's in you. That's why I'm like, I asked, was there a crystal that Aries needed? No, you have that within you already. Like you don't need anything. Like, like we all have, not all, but I'm gonna say, I can't say all, but most of us, because some people are background characters. I don't care what people say. Like everybody does not have a soul. If everybody had a soul, there wouldn't be no damn serial killers and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but whatever. Part of your journey this lifetime involves the discovery and development of a particular soul ability. It is a precious pearl, at times hard one. However, it can bring about incredible joy and fulfillment for you and for others. So not only you making these changes and alterations in your life will help you, but it will also like help your people, like your kids. Like they don't want to know. Like I feel like I'm like, they don't want to see you stressed out. Like your family doesn't want to see you stressed out or crying and like sad, depressed, down and out. Like they don't want to see that. Like they love you, and I feel like I'm talking to a mother, but it could also be for a father as well, because I'm not putting just like it's just the energy of moving so fast because you feel like you're gonna lose. There's no race. There's no race. Everything is happening in divine timing for you specifically. Okay, so commit yourself to the development of your soul abilities with courage, detachment, and a sense of humor. Okay. Also, like, I was crazy because I was thinking about the art of detachment earlier. It's basically when, because, like in relationships or like just like flings, one night stands or whatever the case may be, or even just like not even being intimate with one another, but I mean, not being, the other intimacy part, but basically not being so attached to where it becomes codependent. So, codependence basically is like you can't live without this person. You can't do anything without this person. If this person was to leave you, you'll die. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you'll feel like, or like, it's the art of detachment helps you, it helps, honestly, for me, the art of detachment helps you release a lot of stress, anxiety, and fear, because it's like, it's not, I don't care. Let's look at my shirt, University of Don't Care, because you have to not care to a certain extent. I'm not saying don't have empathy for people or for anybody in your situation or outside of you or whatever, but to a certain extent, because some people will take advantage of empaths. And for my Aries, some of you may be empaths, where you pick up a lot of people energy and you just feel everything for everyone else. Okay. Whereas there is a higher purpose. There is a higher purpose to your inner development, whether it seems practical or not. Also, practicality has to do with the color gray, or not. There is a great value in your journey, and good things shall come of it. Okay, so that was the channel messages for you guys, Aries, and we already 17, probably a little bit longer than that because my video got cut a little bit because one of my keys, but it's all right. It's okay. We're going to get to the bottom of this today. Okay, Aries, how we looking for the full moon? Ooh, forcefully. This is the... You want me to use? I keep looking. Okay, we're gonna come back to tarot because this is not the deck that I'm supposed to use right now. So don't mind me. Mind your business. No. Y'all might want people to stay out of y'all business too. Y'all probably feel like everybody got something to say, but it's you pulling the weight. What I'm hearing. It's you pulling the weight. Okay, Holy Spirit. Get a message for Aries. I know I already like talked a lot, so what is this? Holy Spirit, can I get a card? Vows in reverse. So like I said, you guys may be single mothers, maybe getting a divorce, and that's probably has something to do, like you put in your life on hold or something. I'm saying it's like it came out in reverse, you guys. I want to put it upright. Because there's no reverses in this card, but I'm just going to say this. Don't let dreams of don't let don't let this divorce get you stuck in your head, because I did mention about help. So you might need to hire a nanny. If you can afford it, God bless you, because that's the time that people can't even afford. I always look at it this way. When it comes to being able to afford things, no matter if you're making more money or less money, however it go, I feel like if you just, without complaining about doing certain things that you know you need to do or that will help you out in the future, don't look at it as you're wasting money or spending money on this when you could be doing something else. Look at it as, I'm blessed that I get to pay for this. I'm blessed that I can afford to do this. I'm blessed that I have the energy to do this. Okay, don't look at it as a damn, why I gotta do this, or damn, why I gotta. Don't do that. You blessed. Okay. So yeah, these are vows that you made to yourself, and I feel like it came in reverse because it's like you feel like you want to break your own promises, of not fulfilling your dreams, but you got to keep going. I keep saying, like, you got to keep going, but you want to break the vows that you made to you, but Spirit not gonna let you do that. The passion, the fire is not gonna die within you. Okay. Spirit, can I get one more card to support this vows card? Cause baby, oh Lord. Okay. Yeah, you definitely have children or just had a newborn baby, and if you're going through postpartum, seek help. Please get the help that you need if you're going through postpartum, okay? Seek a medicine woman, a healer, a natural healer, a medulla, midwife, whatever you call them. But they can help with postpartum as well as giving birth, or something about hiring a nanny. Like, be careful who you have around your children. They are very protected. I'm just saying, just be careful who you have around your children, okay? Even if it's a female. Okay, Aries. There's something that happened to you when you were a baby. You know how people do rituals over children? Um, I'm trying to explain it the best way I know how. It's almost like a blessing, but this is not. This is a little bit more. Hearing like, I keep hearing sinister. Some of you were not baptized in a regular church, like a Christian church. It might have been a Catholic church, but some Catholic churches are into like I don't know, like they're kind of intertwined with voodoo. Um, So you might have been like a voodoo baby. That's what I'm hearing. You probably were a voodoo baby. Now, all voodoo is not bad. Now, I'll say that because um, I'll only say that. I'll only say that to those who do no harm to others, right? Because, uh, but I just keep seeing like it's not this was not good for my Aries. Or you may have had your baby, out of wedlock, or had an outside baby out of your marriage. There might have been a second woman. There's some kind of spell. Oh, I don't really want to get into it like that, but it's some kind of spell that was over you when you were a child. And it's sad because, people will not like you based on the gifts that they know that you have, based on stuff that you can't even help. The stuff that people won't like you just because who your parents are, which is crazy. But and even as a child, as a baby, people might not like you just because of your mom, or your it could have been maybe your mom was the side chick, or your mom was the side chick, or she was married and had a baby outside of the marriage, or however the case may be. But this, I'm hearing like this lady don't like you. I don't know if that lady is still in your life or not, but if she's not, thank God. But I feel like everything that the lady, why is it the lady, man or lady, whoever, warlock or witch, dark witch, whoever put the that spell over you, to try to break you, to try to make sure that you don't overcome whatever obstacles that's thrown your way, but to try to make sure that you don't overcome any obstacle. But you have shown to prevail. And I feel like this shirt that I have on, justice is being served. It was something that was said earlier in my psyche. What was it? Okay, I'll come back to that. But yeah, I'm gonna read these out the book. Nope. All right, Aries. So, yep. They didn't want you to find love. They didn't want you to be prosperous. They didn't want you to. All my cards look upside down. But they didn't want you to accomplish the things that you already have accomplished, or if you haven't accomplished anything and you feel like something is holding you back, I really suggest that you would go to church. Because, I mean, honestly, you can go to church or just read you a Bible, get you a Bible, but stay connected to the Most High in whatever way that you can. Whatever way. If you don't go to church no more, if you're not comfortable with it or the people there, just pray. Get close to God. Learn God. Learn yourself. Mastering yourself is mastering the fact that you will know that there is a God. Okay. Yeah. So voodoo, because I keep hearing it. Yes, it can be used for good stuff, like for you to do white magic and bring in prosperity, abundance, and get rid of lack or get rid of pests. Like when I say pest, I mean people. Um, and not in a harmful or violent way. When I say get rid of them, like out of your life. Next, you know how some people just like disappear and you never hear from them again. Probably your baby daddy, baby mama. But how people disappear and you never hear from them again. It was your protection. It was your protection. It's like sometimes things don't go the way that we expect them to go, but they go the way that they need to go. So if you're feeling alone and overwhelmed, don't, I'm going to keep on saying don't give up, because it's like you're really almost there. Like the legacy that you created is happening. It's too many cards, yeah. But it's too many cards. But if it come back out, the High Priestess in the reverse and the freaking, yes, them. I don't know. But the world is in your hands. They did not want you to feel that, it's sad, but they didn't want you to feel that, they did not want you to feel that energy, to feel good about yourself, to feel that fulfillment that you need, to feel happiness. They didn't want you to be there for your kids. They didn't want you to be there for yourself. They didn't want you to be in the energy of, keep. But your hard work is paying off, without a doubt. Everything that you're doing, you're building your legacy. You're waiting. You're planting a harvest season. You planted the seeds. Now it's time to let them grow. So it's time to sit back and just plan. It's time to sit back, plan ahead. It's time to sit back and plan ahead. 'Cause whatever this High Priestess in reverse did, it's not working. But I did say Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. This High Priestess tried to block your abundance. I think I mentioned that earlier. So you may have been in that gray area where you've been feeling stagnant, you've been feeling stuck, nothing is working, but it's just you haven't really looked at it in the right way yet. You haven't looked at it the right way yet. And like, because you're mastering your accomplishments. Absolutely. You're mastering your accomplishments in every way. Whether you let me get this, because I don't know if this is like, I'm gonna put that right there. Stronger than you think. Don't doubt yourself, Aries, because everything that was put on you is going to be passed down to the person who did this, okay. So I did talk about it before on somebody else's video, when it comes to doing like dark magic and in a very perverse way, which black magic is that of itself, where you corrode in it. But when it comes to doing that, their bloodline is going to suffer, the person who did that to you. Now, if this is somebody that's in your family or a part of your family or family dynamic, like a close family friend that might have done it, or even a teacher that might have been close to your family members, or like, even teachers. That's why it's important to pray over your children. I stress that a lot. Pray over your children every day, every night, even in the middle of the day. If you feel like you have to, if you're being called to do it, pray. I hear a Muslim. Yeah, they pray multiple times a day, Muslim people. So yeah, stay connected. But yeah, you're called to be I heard legacy. So you're called to have this legacy in the upright, right? And they wanted to rain on your parade, baby. It ain't happening though. You could be a water sign or air sign, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or freaking Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or Earth sign, but I'm not picking up Earth like that, honestly. I see Taurus. But Saturn is still in retrograde. Saturn is still in retrograde right now. So even though we have the full moon in Aries, which is going to be called, it's basically like an action based moon energy. But with Saturn also being in retrograde, it's forcing things out of your way. It's forcing the obstacles out of your way. It's forcing you to look at things that need to be restructured in a way that you can adapt more lightly. Okay? But keep your faith. Look, I did mention faith and wisdom earlier, you guys. Yeah, hold on. Alright, that was my baby. So, yeah. Also, another thing, I don't know why I'm called to share this with you guys, but I don't post my children on, I was about to say Facebook, but I don't post my children on no social platforms like that. If I do, I share it with a certain amount of people. Because people be wicked as hell out here, man. People be wicked. You protect your children. If this ain't you, there's somebody else trying to do this. If this is not you when you were a child, there's somebody else that did this. And it could have been even like somebody did a ritual to have a baby for their marriage. Somebody did like somebody was using their powers for bad, basically. They have the gift of intuition. They have the gift to do the choice to do light work, but they choose to do black magic. But you, Aries, have the gray. You're the bottom. I'm sorry, the bottom line. You're the freaking It's I call it. I taught and it's crazy. My sister Aries, who, but I told her about it's justice magic. Basically, how I look at gray magic is justice magic. You already have the key that this person was trying to steal from you. You have the key already that somebody was trying to steal from you, but yeah. Okay, Aries, we're not gonna make this long because there's no need to. Everything that you okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pull one back so we can see if this person is family or is a friend or just a side piece, or I should pull the what's the tea card for that. That's what I'm gonna do. From this card, we're just gonna pull some advice for our Aries, and then we're gonna you know what, I'm gonna do it. I was just about to say I'm gonna do it advice last. Holy Spirit. Yeah, because it's like no. Five again. The eye when near denotes great interest taken by friends. When distance, it signifies suspicion. It could definitely be a friend of a friend. That's what I heard. I'm gonna put these downward because I haven't put them yet, and I don't want them to disturb this reading. Okay. So we're going to get some tea. What's the tea? Steals your ideas, copy your words, duplicates, feeds off of you, a energy fucking vampire. Sorry about cussing out, but I cuss, okay? But this is an energy vampire. Somebody with psychic, it's a psychic energy vampire. Somebody that has the powers to see as well. But they like try to tap into your psyche through your crown. And I believe I posted something with the... I did post something. I seen wisdom. You know how they be doing those, what are your superpower things, like the crossword thing, and if you, the first word you see, I seen wisdom. The first word I seen wisdom, and I posted the owl with it. You're very smart, very intelligent. This person wants what you have, and it's crazy because God gave this gift to you. Nobody can take it away. This is a person that like try to tap into your Akashic records, or if you ever got a reading before, if because all tarot readers are not of light. All tarot readers are not of light. All even okay. So another thing, I listen to you hear me listening to it right now. If you can in the background, I do listen to frequency music. Okay. But you cannot listen to everybody frequency music because it's not all of light. So be mindful what you're listening to as well. I only listen to one channel, which is Meditative Mind frequency channels, because first of all, I read the comments and everything, and I listen to my body, my energy. I listen to it. Listen to yours. When you hear people speak, notice their tone. Don't be over analyzing things, because I'm also a Virgo rising, so I'm like, I do that. But don't over analyze things, okay? Don't over analyze it, Aries, but I still want you to like just pay attention to the subtle energies that shift when you walk into the room, or when you're yeah, because even with the moon, it's like somebody that give off a trusting vibe, and it's blue, because blue also is like Mother Teresa. It's like a Mother Teresa type person, you know. She was not a good person. Like, people try to praise her and like let her legacy live on, that she was a good person like Gandhi was, but they were not good people. You can't tell me that somebody is a good person when they're only good to a certain race of people or a certain status of people. No. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated, no matter if they're fucking broke, poor, broke, rich, wealthy, like whatever. You treat people the same. Okay? But this person, they give off that Mother Teresa vibe, but and even the people that looked like her, she treated them poorly, created a whole like hospice, what I was saying, a hospice or hospital. It really was a hospice, but you know, hospice is a place where you go to pass over, like it's a place where you go to pass over, but it's not supposed to be the way that Mother Teresa did. She made those people suffer. But on the outside, everybody was like, she does so much for the people. But nobody knew what those people were going through until after she passed. Probably a lot of people still don't know. And in the Catholic Church, when I was speaking about earlier, you being baptized in the Catholic Church, or you having your child baptized in the Catholic Church, they are very connected to doing like dark things, dark magic. Like, of course, you guys know about the molestation. I don't know if I could say it, molestation. I ain't no big YouTuber, so I'm gonna say it, molestation. They're big on like taking advantage of people that are what they consider to be weak. I would say that they can feed off of. I still haven't pulled the deck, but I just, you know, I just have to let you guys know. Yeah, bad reputation. This person is not a good person. Dang. Ego, driven by ego, and that is what it's a hurt ego getting in the way of relationship, etc. But this is a happiness hater. Somebody that is so I did mention a side piece earlier. So hurt ego, somebody got their feelings hurt. But this person, I feel this person, whoever tried to make you like swap. Okay, so I'm hearing like a swap, like in energy, because with the High Priestess in reverse, and I did talk about those spells and all of that being done, but I really don't want to focus on that too much. But and I also mentioned about a divorce. Maybe this person is hurt. I felt that. Felt like they was stabbed in the back, in the chest. And it broke them down. It's like bad girl turned, good girl turned bad type shit. But there is a mirroring energy. I don't know if you guys can look, if you guys can see this this photo well, but then it's like you have the trees up here and the trees down here. But if you can, I don't know if you can see, but it's water. It's basically water. So you guys might be have water in your chart, like a water Pisces moon. But there's a mirroring, like somebody is trying to make you feel like what you're doing is not enough. Make you feel like what you do ain't good. Like what you do is like, what is like trying to ruin their reputation, trying to ruin your reputation, because they are in fact that what they're trying to say that you are. Now, I don't know who they're telling this to. I don't know who they're telling this to and who's going to listen to them, because, you know, they probably going all around the world telling people. Wow. So it might be even on the World Wide Web. Yeah. It could even be on the internet where it's like trolls or something like that. But your ancestors not letting up either. Holy Spirit. Fake smiles. Fell right on ego. Somebody fake as hell. No. But overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. Yeah. It's going to be them doing that, because like I said, I told you, I said don't overanalyze the things, but I do want you to just pay attention. If you have to pick up on that energy, like, and get in tune with yourself. Fake smiles over ego. This is somebody that's pretending that they're like this perfect little, like, oh my God. But for you Aries, I'm going to get back to you. Because we do tend to, like a lot of people, adult spirit, because you know there's nothing more that you can do but keep pushing on. So you might be hiding the fact that you're sad, you're going through a lot, you've been broken, or you feel broken inside, but it's like you're pushing through with the facade of I'm happy and this and that. But I really want you to focus on why do you have to fake the smile? Because I'm telling y'all, why do you have to fake a smile? You don't have to. If you don't, tending to yourself is also making those decisions. Tending to yourself is also making those decisions, even with God and with Jesus Christ. There are certain people that Jesus will not let get close to him, even though his friends. We're not gonna get into Judas and Paul or David, one of them. We're not gonna get into them, but even with like outside people, I'll say, because that's his circle. With outside people, it's like, say for instance, if you, it's kind of like people pleasing. If you have if you're in the energy of like not feeling like doing something, say no. You don't have to put on a facade for other people. Sometimes it's okay to sit back and not have to be on the forefront. Sometimes it's okay to not smile at everyone, not speak to everyone that you pass by. You just give me your energy freely, and it's like, you don't have to. Protect your energy. Protect your energy and your mind by not overthinking and like, yeah. 16 carriages. I don't know. But, okay. Let me see. One more thing. I'm going to just pull. See if there's anything else that Holy Spirit want me to tell you guys through through this deck right here. What the heck was that? Groupies, Queen rising, stepping into your power. Praised, coming up. Spotlight, baby. Spotlight. This is you. I did mention earlier, I said something about love on the brain. Yeah, Pisces. Rihanna is a Pisces. But Queen rising, I swear, maybe your rising sign is a Pisces or Earth. I'm getting really like Queen of Earth from this card. Like Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo rising. Inside scoop, cyberbullying, groupie. So even if it's not like a spiritual thing, which I already explained that side of it, I don't want to go too deep into that again. They trying to figure out why it's not working. Why is this spell or curse that they tried to put on you is not working? Well, you are a divine one, Aries. I said star seeds earlier, but you are a divine one, okay? Nothing that they can do or say. These are people that look up to you, really. These are people that look up to you, but can't be you. Bottom line, like they have their own gifts. They have their own gifts, but they choose to not walk in the light like you do. They choose to give up. They choose to copy other people's styles. They choose to not live in their divine light. Instead, they corrode in darkness for being perverse. It's like, let's say you are being bullied online, or they has suffered from it, etc. So it's like, who got time? I'll be asking myself, like, who the hell got time for this? Because don't nobody got time. I don't have time. If you a real like mom, you work, you I don't know what this person is doing. You got time? Anyways, even groupies, they make time for the people that for their fans. They make fan pages, they make fake pages, and all of that. And that's what this person is probably doing, trying to figure out like what the hell is going on with you. A closer look, nosy up in your business, trying to figure out, like, trying to act like a fan or a friend and not, or it's something. It's like, yeah, trying to act like a friend or something, and get close to you and in your energy. But they gonna suffer for it. They are going to suffer from it. Yeah, it's something about your dreams that this person was trying to do. We got medicine one, but this is not what I'm focused on, because I spoke about this earlier. But this dream catcher. So basically, astral traveling in the this was a different song. What the hell is that song? To your name across my heart, and not even death could break us apart. Sweet Dreams, that fucking song. I'm sorry. Sweet Dreams by Beyonce. She levitated. She was astral traveling, and she didn't want to be apart from her lover. Not even death could tear us apart, is basically what she said. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgia. It's like somebody can't keep someone away, or you can't stop thinking about this person, or that person can't stop thinking about you. It's like meeting in the 5D realm, like. But you might be having dreams about the past. Okay, here we go. You might be having dreams about the past, or like fights, or like arguments, or like so the thing is not to eat in your dreams. Thing rules. If you see a snake, step on it, kill it, cut it, whatever. It's your dreams. You control it. Watch the movie Inception. I recommend that movie to all my dreamers, all my starseeds, all my chosen ones, because That movie, even though it's not like a physical astral travel, I mean like a spiritual thing, it is a spiritual thing, but also they do it with technology, I believe, which I spoke about it earlier. So like people tapping into your energy through the phones or through pictures and stuff like that. It's definitely like a fucking, I'm so sorry. I keep cussing, but I'm just picking it up so heavy for y'all. Aries is a like a third party situation. You got you're the queen, and somebody don't like it. They don't want you to be the queen. They want to steal your dreams. Even in the fucking song 16 Carriages, she was talking about watching 16 carriages drive away with her dreams. But now, Aries, the 16 carriages are driving away with all of your fears, all of your doubts, all of your insecurities, all of the heaviness, all of the burdens. It's being moved out of the way. And everything is going full circle. Everything is going full circle. Okay, so Aries, let me see if Holy Spirit want me to pull this deck. Make it a little even. They're gonna make it hard for themselves, is what I'm hearing. These cards still new. I need to use these a little bit more. Yeah. Have faith. I did say this was at the bottom of the deck. I forgot to show y'all. But trust and have faith in yourself, in the Most High God. You see that light right there? That's your light. Shine that motherfucker. That's your light. And I tell you, spirituality and religion. Spirituality and religion is basically what I spoke about earlier, about there being some kind of baptism in the Catholic Church, or some kind of ritual done to have a child or over a child. Holy Spirit, can we get advice? Advice. Okay, so this card right here, this is not even supposed to be in here. And this one that landed on this. I'm just going to take those cards. And this is the only one that was upright, y'all, when I pulled. So I did say somebody's a master 33. Okay. All right, so these are the 4 cards. So let's read them. So you have 7, 9, 10, and 5. And if there was one card that mentioned these numbers, that said that if you have these numbers over your life or in your life, or there's something about these numbers, it could be 2, 8, 7. 33 is a master number. We usually don't break that down in numerology, so it's just 33. You could look at it as 6 too, because 6 also represents the self. I mean, not the self, but it represents knowing, I believe. Inner knowing. If I'm wrong, you can correct me. I don't care. Look, the snake. Right over there, 13. The snake indicates enmity and calamities, the degree of which is governed by the distance of the card from the person. So this bad reputation person is the snake, but the snake is about to get stumped out, chopped up, all kinds of shit, be dinner. Some people eat snakes for food. Like, I'm not a vegan, but I'm also not cruel animal cruelty or anything like that. But some people do eat snakes. I mean, if you heard what I said about your dreams. Okay, so let me read these so we can move forward and I can end your reading, Aries. So number 20, we have the ladies forecast a happy life, but family sorrow if surrounded by clouds lying above. The person signifies virtuous life, but when under indicates immorality. This card is right on top of the Queen rising and next to the World card. Okay, we're not letting any clouds hover us anymore. Okay, I'm not an Aries, but I'm just saying. I'm talking to you, Aries. um Number 26 or 8, you can say, or 9, 7, whatever. The park foretells a new love when very near, if distant, false friends. That's funny. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it say love right here. So we're gonna not even get into all of the fake people that, because they're about to be gone. You heard what I said earlier. So bouquet, number 7, bouquet of flowers, an absolute indication of long and happy life. If children are nearby, extraordinary honors and fame. This is your legacy that you're building, Aries. You are not to be played with. Okay, you are not to be played with. Bottom line. Anything that was trying to like deter you off your path, anything that's trying to make you feel not worthy, anything that I'm saying anything because it could be energies, entities, or people, okay, that will make you feel that way, that you're not doing good enough, even on the internet, because people show glamorous lifestyles and this and that, and it could make you feel like you're not doing enough, but when in fact you're doing fucking everything. Like, you're doing everything to build your legacy, taking care of, and I'm like, you've been doing it for a long time. You've been doing it for a long time, but them seeds are about to grow. And number 33, the clover leaf is a bearer of good tidings, but if near clouds, it denotes great charge, chagrin. I don't know what that means. Y'all can look it up. If, however, number 2 does not lie near 29 or 28, the chagrin will be short of duration and happiness will follow. Like, you're going to be in that energy once you release all this stuff. You're going to be in that energy of moving forward. Just have faith, trust in God, in the Most High God, okay? And stay prayed up. Even pray about your dreams. Pray over your bed, like sage. Put some blessing oil over your bed, over your head. Keep your head covered at night, because it's something about this person is trying to steal what it is that you have, like, or like in any way. And I'm not just trying to make it a spiritual thing too, because I know a lot of people are like into like more like physical minded, I want to say. So yeah, even if it's like your I hear your businesses or stuff like that, people probably are like being so to the point where they actually, it was just weird to, it's so weird to me, like people buying things from you and then like complaining and saying leaving you bad reviews or like trying to get their money back or something like that, when it's like they're only doing that to tarnish your reputation. They're only doing that to tarnish your reputation. So it's like those people that don't look at the, don't read the good, don't read the bad stuff, read the good stuff, okay? If it's in your comments, block them. You have that power, okay? So, Holy Spirit, thank you for letting me get this message out to Aries. Thank you guys for joining me. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna go cook some gumbo. I'm probably gonna record that too for y'all, but probably just for TikTok. All right, y'all have a good day. Good night, whatever.